What's up, guys? It's me, Nicholas Munoz. You can call me by my nickname, Moonie, if y'all want. But I'm here to kind of share what I've been wanting to share for a while. I've been wanting to give out content for a little bit, but I just never knew how to kind of present it. But a lot of people who are inspirational, kind of like Gary Vee or people in my life, I just say, if you want to do something and you feel passionate about it, just do it. Even if you feel kind of some type of way, kind of weird or kind of discouraged, don't worry about it. Just start, and then you'll find your way. In YouTube videos, I don't know if that definitely works the same way, but kind of, I feel like for some people who don't do it, kind of get kind of nervous about people seeing their videos and whatever. But I was kind of on that boat. But you know what? Today I was like, let me take a risk. Let me do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Without the fear of what's gonna happen after that. Whatever happens after that, I'll deal with it. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm from Massachusetts. I live in 978. I go to school inside New Hampshire University, which is in New Hampshire. I love basketball. I love playing basketball. I like card games. I love food. I love traveling. All that stuff. All that good stuff. All that outdoors, activity shit. All that, adrenaline type shit, like cliff jumping. All that. Very, active guy. But the content I want to, give out to the world is positivity, using your perspective as a tool for you to better your life. Kind of use it in a way that you could navigate through hardships, hard things in your life that are causing you to be sad or whatever it may be. But we have the power to be anything. And it's cliche, but your perspective is really the strongest thing you got to shape your future. So what I'm trying to say is, for people who think negatively, and not saying your life is negative or not saying your life is bad, but not to say that negativity isn't really necessary sometimes, but because I feel that way too. But it's the the discipline and the consistency to be where you want to be, which is, for me, happy and positive. But other than that, that negativity kind of is like an anchor. And moving forward with that note, even I understand that I'm kind of jumping back and forth, whatever, but this is my first one, so I'm kind of trying to let you guys know what I'm about or whatever. But moving forward, I will have certain topics I talk about on the videos and things that I present to you guys. But right now, I just want to give you a little backstory, a little sneak peek about what I'm gonna talk about and kind of preach to you guys. And I'm a firm believer of keeping my word and leading by example. So whatever I do say or whatever I do preach, most likely I'm gonna be implementing it in my life. Just like kind of the fact that a leader is different from a boss. I would never tell y'all something or tell y'all to practice something or learn something or do something if I don't do myself. I just think that's kind of a weak kind of trait, It's like, how you gonna, whatever. But yeah, and not to say I'm perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. But I will try my hardest to help y'all see the better things in life, the more positive things, the gooder things, and like I'll continue to say later on. I understand there's a lot of fucked up shit, a lot of bad shit. I understand that, and I see that, and I experienced it. But here I am still moving forward with that positive and happy mindset to spread to the world, because I don't feel right personally spreading negativity, spreading that bad vibe out there. I don't feel right. I feel like I'm not myself when I do that stuff. And granted, some people do. They feel right. They feel good. They feel happy about it. But if somebody looking at this video and don't feel that way, never feel that you gotta be in that space of whatever they're portraying themselves to be. You understand? If you gotta remove yourself from that area of negativity or stress or whatever it is, you gotta make the grown decision to exit out of that situation. Not to say that you're not gonna mess with anybody. Not to say that you hate anybody. Not to say that you don't want to see anybody again or disassociate or whatever. Blah blah blah. But you gotta make the personal choice in your life to have a good life. And if that means cutting off a friend and cutting off a habit, or stopping a certain part of your life that's not making what you want happen, you're gonna have to do it. And like I said, I would not tell you to do things that I wouldn't do. And I have done stuff that I have to cut off or stop doing because of the positive things that I want to do in my life. And granted, it might be not temporary, but part of a larger subject. But that's another thing. That's another conversation. But your peace of mind is everything. If you don't have peace of mind, if you don't have discipline to be consistent in where you want, you would never get what you want. People don't get what they want by. People do get lucky. Some people are more lucky than others. But for the people out there who need that, discipline, that scheduling, that planning, that organization, you need to plan how you're gonna get these negative aspects in your life out of your life. And it might be hard. It might take time. It might take mistakes. But that's all right. At least you're recognizing, you're seeing the different options, and you're taking a course of action that will get you to where you want to be a certain time in your life. But you gotta understand, if you don't start, you'll never get there. And I understand some situations are very hard to get out of, or it seem impossible. And help just doesn't seem right. But that's what I'm saying. Time. And with the law of attraction working on your side, and you being disciplined and consistent and passionate about where you want to be in, say, a year or 5 years, you will get there. And there will be a chain reaction in your life that happens that will just kind of get you to the place you want to be. And you'll be like, wow, I'm here now. Now, from that point on, wherever it is, however it comes up, however you get it, you gotta tell yourself, I got it now. Am I gonna stop here and be satisfied with me getting finally